Hey crafty friends, today I'm sharing kind of a haul from Amazon and also a review of the Surebonder specialty cordless detail glue gun. So I have this glue gun here and I love it, but it's been giving me trouble charging. So we have this little charging port here, and I can plug it up to charge it and it just won't charge. And the reason I got this is because I wasn't getting that glue gun to charge at all. And then as soon as I got this glue gun, that one started charging again. And I really, really like this glue gun. So I will continue to use this until it won't charge anymore. But what I liked about this glue gun is, again, it's still cordless, but it also has this really nice, fine, detailed tip for small things like buttons or sequins or different things like that. It is a mini glue gun, and so I am going to plug this up and we are going to see how this works. So I think this packaging just pops open. Yes, I'm going to pop this open off camera so you don't have to hear all that crinkling. Okay, so I have the glue gun plugged in, and it has a nice long cord, so it plugs in to the base here, or it will plug in to the bottom of the glue gun. So you can have it as a wireless or a wired glue gun. I did turn it on. It does have a indicator light here that's red, but when it is off, there is no indication whether or not it was charging or not. It also has the little silicone glue pad here, so if any glue drips. So I just took it out of the package, plugged it in, turned it on. I'm not sure if I'm going to need to let this sit for a little bit before it heats up. But the back of the package says this is a specialty series glue gun, perfect for all DIY projects. It can be used cordless or corded. For cordless use, the stand heats up the glue gun, allowing you the freedom to create anywhere. The stand also has a built-in non-stick glue pad that helps protect your work surface. Safety features: safety fuse shuts the glue gun off automatically in the event of a short. Side fins here allows the glue gun to lay safely on its side, preventing a glue back up. And it has an insulated nozzle, which I believe is that green silicone around the tip there. Safeguards against burns. And then this here says, this glue gun works cordless for up to 2 minutes. Return glue gun to stand to reheat after each application. No batteries. Glue gun must be on stand to reheat. And it did come with a little paper about it. Let's get to the English side here. So it tells you safety information, operating, cordless use, corded use, troubleshooting. So it did come with that. So let me grab a glue stick. Alright, so let's see if this is heated up. It fits nice and snug down here. So far my only complaint is I'm not sure if my cord here is plugged all the way in. So far I see no drips. I like this little tip here. That detailed tip there. So definitely not hot. No, oh, there we go. There's some glue. So let's see. I do see a little bit of glue strings, just like normal. So And then you put it back on here, but no like drippage coming out of there. This is nice and hot. Of course, this is cooled now. So, but it's still, even though it was cooling, the paper is still stuck together. I have to kind of pry it apart and the paper rips. So, definitely like that. I do see a bit of a glue bubble at the end here. One of the reasons I love this glue gun so much is the way it sits so it doesn't drip glue. Typically when you have a glue gun that faces down like this, it will drip. I personally do not like that. I like a glue gun that does not have these drips like this. So I'm assuming that is why we have our little protective pad there to protect against the leaks. So I don't have a project in mind to test this out, but I am going to grab a scrap piece of paper and we're going to test out with a couple of buttons. And just see how well it does adhering them. Let me go through my little thing. Here we go. Alright, so I've got a little scrap piece of paper. As you can see, that little drip is getting bigger and bigger. So that is definitely something that I don't like, because I feel like as soon as we go to glue, that's just going to glob out. So let's see what happens. So yeah, it kind of comes out. And let's grab my finger protector, because this is a high temp glue gun. So put that on. We're going to add it back in its stand. And they're already cooled. And yeah, that has a slight glue string. But yeah, that's it here. Of course, you can peel it off. But that is down pretty snug. So overall, I think this is going to be a good glue gun. You can see that it will pop off if you yank. Now this one here, because it's a flat surface, it's down. It doesn't want to come up. I think it will rip the paper. Let's see. There we go. So definitely does a really good job of adhering things down. I will be super excited to use this in a project. But overall, I think I'm going to be really happy with this gun. I like that it has that super detailed tip here. I like that it has the option for the base to sit on your desk, and then as you're, in between using it, it will be sitting here charging. Because with this one, I couldn't keep it plugged in. It will not charge if it's on. It will only charge if it's off. And so as you're in the middle of making a project and then, you're decorating and whatever, your glue gun dies. With this one, I feel like because it is sitting in this base and charging as you're using it, it's less likely to die as fast. I do also like that you can use this off of this charger for 2 minutes. And then you have to plug it in. I'm very, very confident that mine here lasted way more than 2 minutes without being charged. Probably more like 10 minutes or so without having to be charged. So I definitely like this one better because of that. But we will see how this lasts. I will probably keep it off the charger and see how long it stays charged in an upcoming project. So the only downfall to this is it does drip, which I don't like. So it does have that little bubble at the end here. So it has that little drip. The only other downside that I can see is this glue gun is more compact. So it doesn't take as much space up compared to this one. So like if I was to put this one at the back here, you can see like this one just takes up more space. So this one, the base of this, you know, is about the same size as this base here. So this one's going to take up more space on my desk. So that's going to be the only two things, negatives I'd have to say about this, is that it does tend to drip at have a little bubble at the end of the tip, and it's a little bit bigger, so it's going to take up more space. Other than that, I'm super excited to try this in my projects. So I'm not going to like give it a like 4 or 5 star review or anything like that. I'm going to use this in upcoming projects and see how I like it compared to this one. But overall, I'm super excited about using this. But I'm not going to give this a recommendation yet, as I haven't really used it. So stay tuned, and I will be using this in some upcoming projects and can see how it works. But I think this is going to be a great addition to my Crafty stash, and a awesome detailed hot glue gun. So thanks a lot, guys, for stopping by and checking out this video. I will have this glue gun linked down below for you. It is on Amazon, and it wasn't very much money, maybe $16 or $17. If you're okay with just like a standard black glue gun, which I do not care that it's standard black, I like the little pops of green, but the money that I spent on this was well worth getting a new glue gun to try out with a detailed tip. And like I said, I think it was like between $16 and $18. So make sure you stay tuned, as I will be using this in some upcoming projects. I'm curious to see how long this will stay charged without it being on the base, and as you're using it, how much glue strings there'll be, and how much that the glue is going to drip out of the tip, because I can see right now the glue's kind of stopped dripping. So I really do have high hopes for this glue gun. So thanks a lot, guys, for stopping by and checking out this video. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.